How we doing, man?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Would you please take a picture of that?
Ma'am, you need to calm down, okay?
You
listen
ruined
to
my
me.
week.
Hey, listen to
You
me.
endangered my kids.
You be quiet and listen to me, okay? If you continue to raise your voice, if I hear any profane language or you get out of line at all, you will go back to jail, okay?
Please take a picture of that.
I don't need to take a picture of it, ma'am. We already have pictures of it from when we was out at your house.
Oh, the milk house heaters? The story in the paper?
We have pictures of all of the stuff in your house, okay?
That's fine. I need this because...
Well, you have it. It's yours.
No, that's not mine. This is the agency. That's why I want you guys to take pictures. CPS and you guys took my kids over a heater like that. That was in
Here's
the
the
paper.
thing. You guys don't want her here anymore, right?
I'll leave.
Okay.
No, I mean, I was trying to talk
get
to
your
her about
picture, please.
official stuff.
Get your property and leave.
And she made a big issue about the space heater and called you guys. I said, well, you're just going to get yourself in more trouble.
Ma'am, get your stuff and leave now, or you will be arrested.
See you in court.
See ya. Have a good day. Huh?
It's her recognizance bond that she comply with that, so she needs to be taken.
Hey, ma'am. Jeannine, come here a second. What's on your recognizance bond? Who's your bond through? Is it through municipal court?
That's what we're going to next.
17 Guernsey.
17 got.
If you would, go ahead and make contact with Cambridge Municipal Court.
That's what we want.
Stay here.
Okay.
Advise them that we have Jeannine Larrick here and she's not complying with Children's Services. I believe that's a condition of bond.
Sir, I am not
Ma'am,
compliant.
I'm not going to listen to you. Just be quiet, okay? We're going to figure out what's going on.
It all stems to the heaters endangering my kids. I never had frozen kids.
Actually, ma'am, here's the thing. The heaters were not the only reason that your kids were taken from you. There is a multitude of reasonings.
Because I washed laundry and shower at my mom's 3 minutes ago.
Ma'am, we have photographs of everything.
That's fine.
And if you wish to take this to court, that is what court's for, and we can hash it all out in court, okay?
That's fine. But my kids said, Mom, there's a heater right there. Do you know how that makes me feel? I fought for 12 years for these kids. And I read the newspaper article that I was guilty before innocent. My reputation of 30 years of providing for myself and my kids' business has just been ruined. I've never been arrested. I've never had an issue in my life, okay? And you guys just endangered my kids.
No, why did you choose to live the way you did and endangering your children? Why did you allow them to not attend school for since November?
They are registered. Would you like to see the paperwork?
Ma'am, I was there that night. Do you remember?
You wouldn't let me finish.
We listened to the lady on the phone say they weren't enrolled, and they hadn't been enrolled since November.
The was sent.
Okay, here's the thing. You can make excuses all day long.
Please, sir. It's an ego thing. You're not letting me finish.
Okay.
Please let me finish. What I was trying to tell you that night was the second semester for the home school, was at the end of January.
Okay,
now,
so
I started way back.
Why did you let your kids go since November without being in school then? Why wouldn't you keep them in public school until you had everything done to where they could come do the homeschooling thing?
That was a mistake on my part.
Okay.
But I was not allowed. My son,
I made contact with
fatherless
Kim
kid.
And
no mailman around.
I do know where she is.
Okay, they haven't seen her father since they were 3 and 4 years old. And I read the newspaper article. Okay, it pinpointed my location by the sheriff's department and a journalist. We are on a protective order that we've had for 8 years. Now, anybody can come to my home. Now, to answer your other question, in the past year, I got screwed. I got some suits that as soon as I get the money, I'm gonna sue some people.
Okay.
$14,000. If you on Seminary Road, I was trying to get into that trailer. I've got paperwork, $3,700 worth of work that the kids and I drywalled, painted, and we were remodeling. That's what I've done for 30 years. Drywall, painting, remodel.
I'm fully aware of that, ma'am. I understand you owned a business and what you did that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I worked very hard for my reputation.
Right.
Okay. I work for everybody. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that we did all
contact with the municipal court. Okay, go ahead.
I'm thinking that I paid, which is supposed to be paid this place.
Okay.
Come October, when it was time for the kids and I to move into it, there was no heater in there, and he didn't have running water. Do you think I was going to live like that? I'm a country girl, but no, I'm not putting my kids in that situation.
Okay.
So, since then, I've been getting 20 here, 40 here. And the only reason I hadn't sued that guy at that point, because he kept my car going, because he's a mechanic that wrecked me hand.
Okay.
Now, so all that paint that you about tripped over in the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
it came from that other place. So we jumped into this trailer that we're buying off crazy Robert Kirkpatrick. His dad died, and he's inherited in this place.
Okay, some guy by, I think last name Miller, contacted me and said he owns
Brandon,
that.
that's the new landlord.
Okay.
He's a real good Christian man.
He said he owns the property, so it's, I don't, you said something by last name of Kirkpatrick, and this guy that I called me was a Miller.
Okay, Brandon owns the property. He bought that off of Rick Castile.
Okay.
And the whole allotment, all those trailers.
Mm-hmm.
But Kirkpatrick, he just walked. We wrote a land contract, which, you know, I'm not a dummy. I did a land contract with him, and I had it notarized. I gave him some money down. Okay, the heater was working fine, the hot water tank was working fine, the carpet was nasty, okay, and the walls were gross. I had to go through, I used 5 gallons of mud, just patching holes in walls, okay. I replaced all the drywall in the bathroom because it had mold. Anyway, long story short,
Good.
Spoke to Muni Court Probation, Brandon. He advised to take her at 21, bring her to R25, and then he will send the paperwork down after we fax him a report.
Okay. All right.
anyway, so we ended up there, and it's been very hard for me because my hip keeps going out. I keep having to do doctoring and so on and so forth. Okay, I've always provided for myself, and I've always prided myself never depending on welfare, being welfare, even though I've had to raise kids without child support. Now, I've been after the courts here, my ex-husband, the kid's father that kidnapped him and tried to kill me, you know, imprison me. You know, I've been through hell.
I know, you told me that night.
Okay.
He was down in Texas, you had to go to Texas,
He's
get the
in Dover
kids.
now.
Well, I understand, but you said when he had the kids, you had to go to Texas and get the kids, and it was a
You should
big...
have saw how we lived there.
Well,
We
man,
had it was awful.
We don't want to know.
I'm going to write a book. I'm seriously going to write a book.
I hope you do.
I will. I'm going to, because there's too many victims, and we're trying to get...
Here's the thing, man.
tougher
We're
laws.
not trying to beat you down, okay? But the living conditions that were at that home, we couldn't let the kids stay there. The original plan was to safety plan them somewhere safe, and you wanted no part of that, okay?
Everything blew out of proportion. And
My sister, you know, she's got health
Here's, I understand, but that was the other issue. Trying to safety plan them, we have to make sure that we put them into a place
say something,
that's going to
please?
be safe, okay?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
The trailer that I'm buying, I can't go... I give Andy $150 to get it through probate so that he can get it his name, so that I can go up here and say, can you help me out with my furnace? Can you help me with my hot water tank?
I understand, but you should have found someplace a little safer until you could get to that point.
Amish live, they have freaking outhouses.
Okay?
I had to use an outhouse when I was a kid.
All right.
You know what I mean? I got running water.
She's been charged and all that stuff, right? For that
Yes.
stuff in the past.
So here's what we got to do today, Jeannine. You want to go ahead and set your stuff down there, turn around, place your hands behind your back. We got to take you back to jail.
Because
No,
I
stop,
brought it. Oh, wait a minute.
Court
Stop.
probation.
Just go ahead. Put your stuff right there on the hood of the car.
I'll make sure.
I've
that-
got
let you
medicine
get
in
to
my
keep
car.
it.
Hold on. Let me just go put my stuff in
Ma'am.
the car.
We'll put it in
Release
the
your
court.
arms.
What are you talking about?
The judge wants you back in jail.
Put your hands together like you're praying, okay? Put them palms together.
Because I brought that up.
Ma'am, quit moving. Stop.
You do that again, there's another charge, and you don't want that right now, okay?
What did I do?
You violated your conditions of bond.
How?
Not cooperating with Children's Services.
What do you mean not cooperating?
Release your fingers.
How was was I not
Man, you can't come
cooperating?
up here and throw a fit, screaming, yelling at everybody, causing a scene. That's
I
disorderly
wasn't.
conduct, okay?
I wasn't.
You was when I walked through the door.
I've had 15 hours of sleep
I'm
from
gonna
you
double
guys
lock you
this
so they
week.
don't get
Thank
any
you.
tighter, okay?
Well, when you get down to jail, lay down and take a nap.
Oh my God. You guys don't have a Taj Mahal down there. And you know what? 30 years out as an interior decorator.
17 Guernsey, she's in custody. I'll put your stuff up here.
Look, my mom's car's over there. Let's just go
Okay,
take
is it
my
locked?
stuff over there.
Hold on.
You want all this stuff in your mom's car?
Your phone in your car. You pick.
I'll put it in the car.
Put it in the car? Okay.
Which
Here,
car?
Deputy.
The white one. I need to get my medicine.
Okay,
get your
where's your medicine at? In the car?
Can you see?
Okay, let's walk over there.
Which one's your car?
All right, so
Which one's your car?
wait, man. All right, so the false
This one here?
fictitious letter in the newspaper that destroyed 30 years career.
Yeah, nothing to do with newspaper.
Who's Wilkerson?
Major.
If you'd like to speak with him, you can let the jail.
I would absolutely. I
Well-
would like to
Not
talk
in
to
until
the
Monday.
judge and probation. Please.
Well, you just need to
Probation's
call
not
and
gonna
leave him
talk
a
to you.
message, and I'm sure he'll get in contact with you. Is this all your medicine?
Well, how am I going to do that? You guys really got me over a barrel.
We're going to the
One
jail.
call in jail.
I'll tell you what. I'll let him know you want to talk to him. Okay? How's
In
that?
person, please. Can I have a cigarette? It has been
no,
a
ma'am. We're
struggle.
going to jail.
We don't promote smoking.
This the only medicine you have?
All right, so yeah, probably. Hold on. Let me see. Can I get in here, please?
Well, how about letting me out of the way? What is she doing?
She's looking to see if she has any more cold bottles down there and stuff.
Is there anything in the back?
No.
Oh, these are pee pads that the pups were pooping on the floor.
Okay.
You don't need anything else, correct?
They said there was feces all over my floor.
That's neither here or there. You know, come on.
Here, I'll close your door and lock it.
Lock that.
She's go-
You want the keys to go to jail with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Push the lock button on that, please. The automatic.
Good.
I am going to write a book. This woman, Fortina Jackson, look her up. She was a cop beaten by a cop.
Oh yeah? I don't
She's
know
an
anything
author.
about it.
She's an author and a worldwide radio co-host.
Okay. Well, that's good for her. Did you check to make sure she didn't have anything in the pockets?
Yep. Through what she had in.
Here's the medicines. I'm gonna go talk to them and get a good statement.